later on, spectacularly come out the sky and start changing your community. And get up and take what she teach you and go out and pack your cars and bring them to church so you can keep training them. Her whole example of ministry is her daggone son and her daughter. All you gotta do is look at the son, look at her daughter, and see what they do, and know she got a ministry. Yeah. Your first ministry is your home.
That's right. That's right.
That's what I say. Guess what?
Guess what?
The first ministry is your house.
Is your house.
Every deacon that's up here preaching and teaching, you don't take time out to pray for your family, you're a failure.
Right. Come on now.
Because you're performing on Sunday, but you're walking past your wife on Monday. Sit up straight now. Sit up straight. I'm trying to teach you. And I'm learning more and more. We got a good performance. But we don't have the training equipment from our pastor how to stop the next suicide. See that praise dance you did, girl? That was powerful. I love that. But we didn't drop you on Broadway and Carroll. We didn't drop you right in the middle of the movie theater. We didn't put you at the mall. I was at the mall one time, sisters, and I saw these choir members walk up. I said, what they walking up? And they was hired to put on a performance, but he had all the folks in different parts of the mall, and they walked and started singing gospel. Folks had bags, they had froze, they were looking.
That's right.
Come on, Sarah, let's see what they doing.
Yeah.
Come on, Mary. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And the anointing just.
Yes.
Now, so that's what I want to do with my people. I want to train them to enter into places that people least expect. And demonstrate the kingdom and shock them. And then walk out and say, who was that masked man? See, the problem is we don't have a system that's conducive to our present societal problems. That's why folk are committing suicide like they chewing gum.
My God.
Our race has to change. Tell someone, say, guess what?
Guess what?
Your race is changing. Get your legs ready.
Get your legs ready.
Get your mind ready.
Get your mind ready.
Our pastor, Melina, is the head coach. God is the owner.
God is the owner.
Come on, clap for that. Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you, Lord.
Let me read the scripture before y'all sit here and read the scripture. Mark chapter 5. 5 means grace. Verse 1. Jesus and his disciples crossed Lake of Galilee. They left the physical building of the Jewish temple and went outside the wall after the benediction and went to find somebody. That's in my Bible. That's in my Bible. And came to the shore near the town of Gennesaret. When he was getting out of his boat, out the ship, out the cruise line, off New York Harbor, he went to the ship. He caught a ship in New York. He got involved with society. He put the salt with the meat. He put the light on in the dark room. We wanted to put light on each other. He went to the dark place. Y'all, you get me? He put the salt on the meat. He altered the taste. That's what salt, S-A-L-T, means alt, means to change. If the salt be on the meat remains the same. Why are we throwing salt at each other?
Amen.
A man with an evil spirit quickly ran to him from the graveyard, where he had been living instead, because the other church folks said, you're not coming to my house, I ain't got time for you. That's in my Bible. That's in my Bible. No one was able to tame him or train him or equip him anymore, not even with a chain. Verse 4, he had often been put in chains and his legs put in iron. But he broke the chains like Lee made for the $6 million man. And smashed the leg irons like Superman. No one could control him. Night and day, he was in the streets of Patterson and on the bridge, yelling and cutting himself with knives and tattoos and bloodshed.
Make it plain, Pastor. Make it plain.
Now keep looking straight. I want you to get this. How many folk you know that are waiting for one of the members of Grace Church to show up, Grace of God Church, to stop the next killing? Unless you thought by attending church, you get a trophy or a plaque. The real ministry is when you leave here and take what she gave you for 25 years and start running your race of ministry. That's the key. That means that your testimony should sometimes make Pastor Melina say, I ain't got to preach today. Because you went to the school and stopped the killing.
Amen.
You cast the devil out at the PTA meeting. You prophesied to the principal. You went to the doctor to get a pill. You prayed for the doctor. He laid out on the floor. See, we don't understand that there's a shift taking place in this 25th year. There's a double grace being released. You are the redeemers. You are the rescuers. You are the heroes. You got to go when God wants you to go. What you waiting for?
Amen.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Keep going. You notice I'm sweating a lot. Let me tell you why in a few minutes. It's not just the anointing. It's called seaweed. Amen. It's called seaweed. Yeah, brown seaweed. Make you lose weight. All right, that's a bonus. Amen. Here we go. And it says in verse 6, when the man saw Jesus in the distance, he ran up to him and kneeled down. Say, kneel down.
He kneeled down.
Tap someone and say, guess what?
Guess what?
When you love Jesus, nothing can stop you
Nothing can stop
from
you
worshiping him.
from worshiping.
Not one devil,
Not one
not
devil.
one demon,
Not one demon.
not one circumstance.
Not one circumstance.
If you love Jesus,
If you love Jesus,
you'll find space
you'll find space
to worship him.
to worship him. Amen. 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 Amen.
And look what he said. I'll give this enough. I'm not too much longer from here. He shouted, Jesus, Son of God, in heaven, what do you want with us? This is not the man talking. These the demons using his tongue and his body to talk. If there had been some church folk, they would have ran and let the man sit right there. Because we're not trained and equipped to do stuff like this. We train for singing songs and shouting. Not trained to deal with spiritual warfare.
Yes, God.
Someone who struggle with voices.
Hallelujah.
Some of y'all better pay attention to some of your kids who keep dreaming the same dream, the same time. Any dream that comes back to back, you better listen to it. And if the dream happens 3 times in a row, it's about to happen quickly. If no one ever taught you that, they'll make you feel bad about the dreams you dream. And if you're using your dream to play the picket, your dreams will be shut down.
Jesus.
It's a race.
Jesus.
Look at someone. I got grace.
I got grace
to run my race.
to run my race.
I can't pick at you.
I can't pick at you.
I gotta run my race.
I gotta run my race.
Clap, clap, clap. So the demon said, have you come to torment us? Promise me in God's name. Didn't use God's name. In God's name, you will not torture us. The man said this because Jesus had already told the evil demon to come out of him. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. Don't lose it. Listen to me. Get your mind right. Listen. Jesus answered, what is your name? This stuff that Jesus is doing is supposed to be in a class setting. So that your pastor in Sunday schools will train you what to do when you're running these type of demons. Instead of taking pictures on the bridge, watching her climb.
My God. Hallelujah.
God, I guess I can't say that. There was more than 3 people out there.
Yes, it was.
And someone should have tackled the girl and held her down. Now we can't go back to the past, but what we will do is be spiritual. We do little altars at the bridge. That's all nice and good, but where are we before the incident happened?
Right.
We got to get in front of the battle. Here we go. My name is Legion, for we are many. How is your name Legion? Because the term my is a singular pronoun. That means singular. How is my name Legion? Which means the first devil comes in, opens the door, and invites all his cousins.
My God.
So him and his cousins are giving this man supernatural strength. That's why some folks are committing suicide, because it's not them that's doing it, it's the demons inside of them telling them to do it. But if we don't have anyone that comes out of Grace Church in 25 years of ministry how to shut the devils down, there'll be more suicide.
Jesus.
Almost done. I'll make a point. I'm going to stop. Preach.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Thank you.
And it says the evil spirits start to beg him. Watch this, y'all. Said, don't send us away from here. Demons love locations. You'll find out when there's a devil in one area, if you don't kick him out the area, he'll find a next door neighbor. Listen, y'all. That's why you got to put the block up before the devil enters your house. And you got to, and I know it's going to be rough for some of y'all. You can't send the devil to hell.
No, you can't.
He's not going in. Job said he roams around on the planet Earth. So all you can do is pass the devil over to the next town over. So if they don't have the training and equipment, let me tell you something, then they're in trouble.
That's right.
All you can do is block it so they don't come into your house. You better learn these things.
You better.
Yes, God, the blood. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
Now, I'm going to show you this.
Jesus.
I'm going to paraphrase it. I'm going to do a special prayer today.
Jesus.
Because your church is about to catapult in membership like never before.
Jesus.
Because
Jesus.
you have the mindset of a trainer. Because I watched Pastor Melina just before I preach move to the spirit realm, start connecting pieces and dots. And she followed the Spirit of God and switched the program to follow the Spirit of God.
Yes.
That's a trainer, that's an equipment, that's a head coach.
Yes.
See, if that had been someone else, they would have just gone and do what they want to do, but they think they own the church. The demon said, don't send us away from here. And all Jesus said was this. He said, go! That's all he said. He didn't say go in the pig. They chose to go in the pigs.
Yeah.
So they go jumping Porky Pig in the pork sandwich, just ain't missing life. And they roll down the hill because the pigs say, I'm not going to let you live in me. I don't know. So 2,000 of them rolled down the hill going to the lake. Listen, y'all. And it was growing pigs illegally. It was an illegal practice. Listen, y'all. And so the farmers, everybody come over to see the man sitting there in his right mind. Listen, he got his right mind back and the folk became afraid. I said, what is it?
You wasn't afraid when he was crazy.
You wasn't afraid when I'm crazy. You were afraid because I got it right.
That's
You know, you got people that like your mess. Listen,
Yes, yes,
Lord, we got people in the church, not in here. We got people in the church that love for you to be in your mess. And once you get delivered, they're more afraid of you than before. What is all of that? Crazy thinking.
Thank you.
Man was sitting there, watch this, y'all,
Thank you.
Right, say it
in his
again.
right mind. And the folks say, Jesus, you got to go. They kicked Jesus off the island. Listen, y'all, look at me. Now, would you hear me closer? Just because people give you the truth doesn't mean it's going to be embraced.
That's good right
Stop
there.
looking for handcuffs and trophies and certificates. Because sometimes God will make you do something that will not be received by other people.
That's right, that's right.
When Jesus got ready to get in the boat to leave, watch how deep this is. The man that got delivered tried to get in the boat with him. Now watch this. This is my point I'm making. When he got ready to get in the boat, the Lord says, "You sorry, you can't come. This is not your race. I need you to do the long distance. I need to send you into 10 other towns and cities, and I need you to go back and tell folk what the Lord has done for you. I can't put you on my staff. Put you out. Go back to the same folk that saw you cutting yourself, who didn't give you no place to go. I want to show you off in the face of them. You cannot go with me. Walk and run the race I want you to run." And the Bible says he went out and published books, changed 10 cities. What are we waiting for in our community that can change the world? I'm giving you a prophetic word as a prophet of God as I begin to land right now. You're in your 25th year. That means the folks get up and run their race. You got to get up and let God use you. The brother in the back, the gray t-shirt, could you please stand? That's you. Yeah. I know you in passing. I know I've been around you. But the Lord said there's a race you have to run. You have to run. And you've been debating it. But you got to pick your baton up and run. And if you don't run this race, people's lives are in stake. And many things you see need to be done. He's telling you to do it. Whenever you stick your finger out and say they should do this, they should do that, God's telling you to do it. And you got to get locked in so much this season like never before and get that word in your spirit so God can use you. This is a new race. Your life changes from this day forward. This is the 25th day, 25th anniversary, and you got to move. And there are things I'm telling you, it's not the first time you're hearing it. Someone has told you this 3, 4, 5 times, and now you're hearing it. I never talked to nobody. This change of race is a change of your life, and it's going to keep you healthy. You want to run this race healthy. You're going to be strong. You're going to be physically attractive. You're going to keep yourself focused because God said your race is changing. No one's sitting around. You're going to lock in because this is your 25th year. There's a new race about to hit you. The Lord told me to tell you that.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come get this, Kaya. Kaya, come get this. Hold on. Let's come get this real quick. Right here. Go to my car, get all my flyers for my book, bring them all in here. Go out to the car. Yes, you can. All right. Now let me close with this. And I want you to see what I'm about to do. It's going to be a little change. And let me tell you why I'm doing this. And now let me come down. I'm going to come down. I can carry this down? Okay. Son, come here, son. This is your pastor's 25th anniversary. Am I correct? Yes. Do you love her?
Yes.
You better protect her with your life.
Amen.
Don't let no one say nothing bad about her.
That's right.
And even if she falls short, you better cover her. Because that's what Jewish communities do. They correct folk behind in private. Only church folk will throw you out in public and kill the very vehicle that God uses to deliver you. She never wants public praise. She don't like it. I know she don't. But she is God's chosen mouthpiece to train you to execute ministry.
Amen.
I'm tough on my church. Tough. Because I understand my role as an apostle is to train you up, because one day you won't have it. My life went through a total change since last year. My wife was struggling with some illnesses. My daughter was fainting. My father was fighting cancer. Brenda, dealing with lame and arthritis, home in transition, memories left, all at the same time. And the devil want to tell you, it's crazy. I said, no, you're crazier than me. So the devil start talking to you, you got to talk back to him. You're not talking to me. You're talking to me. I dwell in the secret place of the Most High God. I'm too trained for it. I know how this thing works. You can do what you want to do. I'm a tither and a giver. I'm an overcomer. I'm a winner every single time. And every time it looked like I'm about to give and bring, about to pass over, God said, you the champion, step over. I'll be this inch away. I said, oh God. I said, God, I'm about to be homeless. He said, you're never homeless. He said, you know what you need to do. You're never homeless. And God said, I want you to look back over your life and see how I kept you. I want you to see. I can feel it because I can't even tell you how many times God delivered me when folk thought he could. It was this inch. My house was sold. I said, God, you gotta open the door. And we've been looking at laws. I want you to get out amongst your city and take your wife by the water. Listen, tell what God, he'll guide you there. Tell he'll guide you. I said, God, I don't leave Patterson. He said, listen, you don't own yourself. Go. I need to save your wife. He said, did I take Israel down out the land of Egypt and I sat them by 12 trees, palm trees, coconuts, and let them sit by the clean water and they dwelt there by the water? There's a meditation you can do by the water. You can't get in your room.
Can't do it.
So true. So I said, God, I got to get down here. God said, that's your place. I said, I can't afford it. God said, you never could afford anything. He said, your whole life has been a miracle.
Truth be told.
He said, the truth be told, the hardest prayer in the Bible is the Lord's Prayer. Give me thy daily bread. We don't want daily bread. We want a year's supply. That's right. Because when you start walking with God, God will have you just 1 inch above it. He said, do that. Do that. See, and that's how you build ministry, because you took steps that folks think you was crazy. Right. Here's a testimony. I'm going to give you this testimony. And I want to pray that ministry executes. There's going to be execution ministry in here. That means you're going to begin to become fired up and start doing what you have been teaching already. It's not new. I already know you've been pouring this into them. I saw a condo down in Weehawken. And I know I couldn't afford it in my own self. Well, the Lord says, that is your place. And I call it a ministry site. I live in Patterson, that's my ministry site. Because I had to bring my wife down by the water to get her blood pressure to regulate. So you got to follow God for healing. That's right. Everything is not a devil and everything not medicine. That's right. It's both. Right. I'm almost finished. And what happened was the brother, is it 3 services or 2 services? You got 3rd service? 3rd service. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. And so the numbers on the wall said 37. I said, okay, God. So the Lord gave me Psalms 37, right? So I kept praying, I said, God, this is going to be mine. And I kept waiting down, praying, and still searching, looking. And it seemed like I was trapped. And the Lord just said, I'm going to confirm it. As we're putting the stuff in storage, my old house, I go to get the storage bin and come to find out the storage bin's number is what? 37. The Lord said, there's those numbers. Well, there it is. So I said, God, that's the second witness. I said, oh, Jesus. I get in the car to drive back to the spot. A bus cuts me off. And on the back of the bus is what? 37 3 times in a row. I confirmed. I said, that's my place. I stepped into a place that was a complete miracle. No, I just taught you. The power is in the execution of ministry. And what I want to do right now, quick, and I know the time is running, I'm challenging Pastor Melina's church, every member, to say, Pastor Melina, I got to serve you more efficiently. I got to get what you're going to give me, and I got to execute what God has given me. Everybody don't need to be in this thing preaching all the time. You the head coach. You got to coach the players, and you go shoot the jumpers. All members of this church come to the altar quickly. Members, visitors that know you be in your spot, come to the altar quickly. Just come around here. Come to the front. Come quickly. We didn't do any tithes and offerings yet, right? We didn't have financial yet, right? Come, just pile up. Just come close. I want you to shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder. Facing me, facing me. Shoulder to shoulder. Just come close. Come closer. Just there you go. Thank you. Come closer. Come close up. Come. I think on the circle. Come on. Bring the champion. Champion, that dang last name. What that champion name? Ain't no woman got you. You can actually have a she coming out. A leg. She's still coming out.
I know that's my part.
No, stop that, girl. I'm telling you, man. This stuff is awesome. Put your hand on each other's shoulder. This is my cousin, my family. It's my baby. Sweet. She's about to spread her wings a little bit, though. There's going to be a little spreading of wings between Florida and Miami. I just told God to tell her there's going to be a little space over here, and God about to raise her up. And guess what? The prayer I'm praying? I'm praying for my daughter, too. I had to leave her at Eastside Park. I had to leave her at Eastside Park. She's 16. I had to leave her at Eastside Park. What's wrong with me? I came to Eastside Park to see the green thing. My daughter was working. What y'all here for? I said, I'm trying to get a hot dog. What's it wrong? You just trying to smile? I said, that's fine. And God said, I'm delivering you too. Because I love my kids. So yeah, you just got to continue to pray for me. I want you to listen to me carefully, Grace, because this is a movement. From this day forth, this church is about to do some things never been done before. It's going to be healed if you start walking in your race, in your lane. So I want to release double grace to you. And when you got to give your tithes in your office and sow seeds after this, don't hesitate. Some of y'all got baptized. You got baptized. You can't not pay Uncle Sam and turn around and give the state a gift. If you own the state $10,000, you tell I'm going to give you $50. The state doesn't say that $50 go to the baptized. You can't give me that you owe. Giving starts at the 11%. So if you're a robber of time, you're robbing the spiritual government. It doesn't allow you to maintain what you're doing here. She is a mouthpiece to take you to the next level. This is the 25th year. You got to get your grace and your race right. Look, guys, you're looking at it. I want you to bow your head because you know that guy kind of shot everybody up when they closed their eyes. I want you to look at me. The Bible says pray and watch. Amen. Amen. This is how I do it. You to look at me. And Lord, I prophesy to all these members and friends. This is the last day of being missing from services, missing Sunday school. They're going to lock in because people are waiting for y'all to show up. You got a rich word from this pastor. She ain't your regular old Baptist pastor. She Pentecostal, full gospel pastor, all wrapped up in one. I'm trying to that Baptist, that's a Baptist, that's a code name. When she preached, they say, that's Pentecostal. Because she got it all, because she's smart how to unfold it. And Lord, I pray as these people look at me, that a shift takes place. That this 21st year, that their mind of Christ becomes sharp. That the family sets of the spiritual might will freeze together and be a new level of communication in this house. I think that many in this house will go and stop the next suicide. Go into the school and change it. Change the corporations, change the nations, change the world because of a bomb that's hit right in this place. We thank you, Lord God, as we hug each other, the anointing and healing will break forth and we'll be free from sickness, disease, and disappointment. Let the body heal each other. At the count of 3, you're going to hug each other and pray for them. It's a 3-minute thing. Don't do it all along. Find someone to move. 1, 2, 3. Grab someone and pray for them quickly. Grab and pray. 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 Come on, you got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. Come on, grab someone. Don't let them sit around. Grab somebody and pray with them. Don't let them sit. Grab and pray. Don't let them sit. Grab them. Speak healing, because that's what's taking place. Speak healing. Speak encouragement. You are Grace of God Church. You are the movement. You are the movement on this 25th year. Yes, you are the movement. Move. Heal somebody. Someone's getting healed of cancer. High blood disease going away. Someone's heart being regulated. Come on, somebody. Someone got to sow a seed in someone's life. Someone's going back to school. New scholarships. Move. Come on, hug somebody. Come on, you got 2 minutes. Come on, hug somebody. Release the healing. Release the healing. Encourage your sister. Encourage your brother. Come on, find someone. Don't let them sit there. Find someone. Throw that devil out. Been living in your city, living in your house. Throw that drug devil out. Throw it out. Cast it out. Tell him he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. Come on. Come on. You got a minute and a half. Come on. Go. Find someone else. Touch him. Hallelujah. Put your hand on someone's mind as I speak to your mind. Stop those depressions. Someone suffer with depression. Depression is an ABC level to suicide. Stop depression. Stop it. Curse it out. Oh, come on, hug someone else. You got about 45 seconds. Hug someone else. I receive you. I release you. Come on, touch your wife, touch your husband, touch your brother, touch your sister. Come on, speak up. There's an anointing in this house. We release you from your bondage. We cast you down. Woo! Someone's blood pressure being regulated. Someone got a high sugar level. Your sugar level is normalized. Someone got a knot on their chest. Go to the bathroom. God remove the knot on your chest. Go check it out. The tumor has dried up. Come on, I feel it. I feel it. Huh? Someone got a growth in the back of your neck. It's being dissolved right now. God healing right now. Come on, Ben. Touch your toes 10 times. Your back spasm won't spasm no more. Huh? Your heart start remembering. I cancel you. Stop it. Move your leg. Come on, move around. God healing somebody. Someone, God healing your back. Get up, touch your toes. Come on, healing in this house. Come on, stand up, move around. God healing right now in Jesus' name. Woo! Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Woo! There you go, girl. There it is. There it is. Look at this girl. Look at her. Look at God's doing. Come on, get ready. Clap for her. Come on, she's climbing that balcony. She's climbing that balcony. Come on. I need someone to help her out. I want you to give God praise for healing in the house. Come on, somebody. You're too quiet up in here. Come on, somebody. Grace of God, rise up. On your 25th year. Rise up. You're about to go up. You're about to go out. You're about to take it to that level. Rise up. There you go, there you go. Yeah. Come on, somebody. Come on. Y'all too quiet up in here. Come on, God healing. God delivering. God making whole. Woo! Woo! Come on, y'all not Shabbaking enough. You got to Shabbat. Open your mouth, begin to scream. Let God know He's doing what He said. Hallelujah. There you go. Yeah, they're my two praying ministers there. They ain't playing around. Come on, somebody. Stir it up. Stir it up. Hey! That's right. That leg moving. That's right. There it is, girl. Yeah, yo, let it go, let it go. Give her some space, give her some space. There you go, give her some space. God healing. Look at it. Leave it alone, let it go. Let it go. Go ahead, move it, girl. Go ahead, girl, move it. She wanna move, she wanna move. Just make a circle, make a circle, make a circle. Just grab her hands, make a circle. Let her move, God healing her. Come on, somebody. Come on. If this was your mother, if this was your aunt, you better act like you're glad for somebody. Let her move, let her move. She wanna move, she wanna move. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, girl. Y'all better be giving God praise. God healing this thing right here. Woo! Look at this. They're taking the boot off. Come on, look, come on, y'all. Y'all better give God praise. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on. This is your 25th year. Come on, y'all. This is your 25th year. You better act like you're about to wreck your race. Double grace. Double grace. Double grace. Woo, Jesus. She's about to run. She's about to run. She's about to run. Look at this, y'all. You better give her praise. Come on, y'all. Why y'all quiet up in here? Come on, y'all. You better give him praise. You better give him praise. You better give him praise. God healing this lady leg. She believed in God to walk. Look at her. Look at her. You better praise her, man. Everybody know what you've been through. Come on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Just keep her safe. Just keep her safe. Hallelujah. She said she can feel it. What you feel, lady? She can feel it, y'all. She feel it, y'all. She feel it. Thank you, Jesus. Look at this, y'all. Look at her. Look at this. She can feel it. God healing this lady right at Grace God Church. She feel it. Look at it. She feel it. She feel it. Jesus. Jesus. Ooh, God. Ooh, God. Jesus. Jesus. God heal him. God, he's doing it right now, y'all. He's doing it right now. He's doing it right now. He's doing it right now. Oh, Jesus. Just keep her safe. Just keep her safe. Just keep her safe. There you go. That's all right. That's all right. I bet some of y'all couldn't walk. You be up and shouting too. I bet y'all couldn't move y'all legs. You be shouting too. She get healed right at your church where y'all been praying out. Where y'all been laying out at this holy place. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Awesome God.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Now this is what I want you to do. Now just continue to minister. Hear me closely. Let me just do this. While the healing is, just keep an eye on her. I need you to get your tithes for the church. Get your tithes. Everyone get your tithes. I want you to get your tithes for your church first. What goes in your church, I want you to come first. You'll bless me second. I want to start with the church first. If you got gifts for Pastor Melina, if you got tithes, I want you to come and bring them to me. I want to lay hands on them. If you got 10% from you're a tither, you're a giver, I want you to get up and bring them to me. Just get the basket, please. Just put it by. I want one basket. You can cut it off. Yeah, just start. Start it down. Yeah.